Welcome to CompuVoIP training channel. I'll be showing you how to set up a holiday mode. There are several options available for you to choose from in a holiday setting. You could record a closed greeting, just saying that the company is closed. You could have a closed greeting with options to select specific extension numbers, or you could just have the system route a phone number to the answering service or to an alternate number. To log on to CompuPhoneVoIP.com, enter your username and password as assigned to you by your Compu-Phone project manager. Step number 1 is to tell the system what days are considered holidays. So let's select Services and Holidays and create a new holiday. We'll put in Thanksgiving, and I believe it falls out on the 27th this year of November. Add holiday. Remember to come back to this option after the holiday passes and delete this day. You don't want something triggered next year on November 27th when it's actually not a holiday. The next step is to set up the back end of what the system should do on this holiday. So for the first option, which was to have just a closed greeting, we're going to set up a mailbox. Select New Standard Mailbox and assign a number. I usually try to use numbers that are not associated with any extension. Then name it Holiday Greeting and put in a password of 1234 or any password that you wish. In order to have messages left in this mailbox emailed to you, in this notification area, you can enter an email address for the destination of those messages. You can elect to have this mailbox be just an announcement mailbox without taking any messages, and in order to do that, you would select this announcement only box. Let's hide the mailbox from the company directory. It's not necessary to have it come up in the directory, and select Save. And here's that mailbox 500 with a holiday greeting. Now, in order to have the system trigger this mailbox on the specific holiday that we created, we're going to go to Services and Phone Numbers. Select your main phone number. And in the call routing section where it says If Holiday, we're going to drop down, select Mailbox, and then select Mailbox 500 and save. The second option we discussed was to have a greeting with the option for the caller to select specific extensions. And in order to do that, we're going to need an auto attendant. So we're in Services, we're going to select Auto Attendant and create a new auto attendant. Let's name this Holiday Auto Attendant. And we'll have it record via phone. Note the recording code *323. This will be different depending on how many auto attendants you already have in the system. But this is what you're going to need in order to record the greeting once you're done. Now these are the options available on the auto attendant. We're going to keep this simple and just have 0 go to your general company mailbox, as well as timeout, which means that if the caller does not select any option, it will go to the general company mailbox as well. We're also going to have pound go to the checked voicemail so that when a company employee calls into the system, they can select pound at any time to check their personal mailboxes and select Save. And in order to have the system trigger this auto attendant in holiday modes, we're going to have to set the phone number, If Holiday setting, you go to Auto Attendant and Holiday Auto Attendant. The third option that we had discussed is to have the system go to an answering service or an outside number, and in that case, in this field, we would select outside number, and here put in a phone number of an answering service or wherever else you want the calls to be routed. And select Save. A few things to remember is, of course, to go into the mailbox or the auto attendant and record that closed greeting. So in our example, it was mailbox 500. So you would go to any phone and dial star 500, enter the password that we had assigned to that mailbox, and record either the unavailable greeting for a mailbox that would take messages, or the busy greeting for a mailbox, for an informational mailbox that should not be taking any messages. It was star 323 to set up the greeting for the auto attendant. Again, star 323 was just an example. You have to look at the code that's generated when you create the auto attendant. And as we mentioned before, delete the holiday so that it doesn't generate the holiday mode on the wrong day the following year. We hope this information was helpful to you. If you would like more detailed instructions on this or other CompuVoIP features, visit our website at CompuVoIP.com, select the Support tab, and download additional documents.